Hey, do you know that many farmers don't even know that worms affect poultry and livestock animals? How to get rid of worm in poultry chickens? Do you know that many farmers don't even know also that day-old chicks can be affected by worms? Can worm be transferred to a day-old chick through the parents? Yes, worms can be transmitted to day-old chicks, but the transmission mechanism depends on the type of worms. In this particular video, I'm going to explain the ways worms can be transferred to a day-old chicks and how to get rid of worm in poultry and livestock animals. One is direct transmission through the egg. Some worms, such as roundworms, can pass their eggs into the hen's reproductive system. If the hen is infected, worm eggs may contaminate the eggshell, while the chicks inside remains unaffected. The newly hatched chick can ingest the egg from the environment. Indirect transmission via the environment. Even if the worm itself is not directly transmitted through the eggs, worm eggs and larvae can persist in the environment where the hen was kept. Chicks may ingest these worms when they peck at contaminated droppings or consume contaminated feed or water. Another method of transmission is transovarian transmission. The transovarian transmission is when some parasites, for example protozoa like coccidia, not worm itself, transmission from hen to chicks through the egg may occur. However, this is rare, but intestinal worms can be transmitted through this method. The fourth method is mother hen as a carrier. If the mother hen is a carrier of worms, she may shed worm eggs or larvae in her droppings, which can contaminate the brooding area. Chicks pecking at the ground during the early stage of their life can easily ingest these. How do you prevent worms? Before I go there, please, let's recognize the signs of worm infestation in poultry. You can see all these birds, mostly broilers, because they have short period of time to stay with you. You need to be extra careful, because once they are infected by worms, their growth will retard immediately, and this will affect their maturity date. 1. Worms can affect the digestive, respiratory, or other systems. Common signs include weight loss despite good appetite. No matter the type of food you give them, they will be reduced egg production. Their comb will be pale and their wattles will be white. Diarrhea or abnormal droppings, lethargy or weakness, worm visibility in droppings or eggs. Most times you see them dropping the worms on the floor. Conduct a fecal test. A fecal examination by a veterinarian can confirm the type of worm, either roundworm, tapeworm, gapworm, or any other type of worm present, and he may guide you on the choice of treatment. Use deworming medications like chemical dewormers. Administer these medications and get rid of worms, like the safe ones you can use. They are effective against roundworms, cacao worms, and some other species of worm. We have piperazine, we have ivermectin, and we have fenbendazole. All these are good anti-worm medications if you are in synthetic. Follow the manufacturer's instruction, please, for dosage. Observe withdrawal period for eggs and meat. There are also natural remedies. If you prefer organic method, consider these organic substance like garlic mix. You crush garlic into drinking and add into their drinking water. It acts as a mild anti-parasitic organic substance. Pumpkin seed is also good. It contains cucurbitane, which may help expel worms from poultry and livestock animals. Apple cider vinegar, ACV. Add 1 teaspoon per gallon of water to improve gut health and create an unfavorable environment for worms. Papaya seed is also good. Grind and mix in feed. They have anti-parasitic properties. Please improve the coop and yard management. Adequate biosecurity. Clean coop regularly. Remove droppings to reduce worm eggs. Rotate pastures. Prevent chickens from repeatedly foraging in worm-infested areas. Avoid overcrowding. You have to provide adequate space to reduce stress and exposure to parasites. Use sand beddings. It dries faster and reduces worm egg survival. Supplementing with probiotics. Probiotics strengthens gut health, making chickens less hospitable to worms, like EcoBioboost, the one I've been introducing you, the one that's produced by our company, is very good for worm. Tricks and handles the gut system, make it inactive for parasite like worms. Monitor and repeat as needed. Regularly inspect droppings and chickens for signs of infestation or infestation. Depending on the infestation level and environment, deworm every 3 to 6 months or as recommended by a vet or your poultry consultant. Quarantine new birds. Keep new chickens isolated for at least 2 weeks and treat for worm before introducing them to the flock. Boost immunity with a balanced diet. We have very good organic poultry feed balancer or booster. A well-fed chicken is less susceptible to worms. Provide a balanced diet with necessary vitamins and minerals. Consult a veterinarian or poultry consultant or poultry expert because persistent infestations may require specific treatment tailored to your flock seed. By combining proper care, cleanliness, and appropriate treatment, you can effectively manage and prevent worm infestation in chickens. Now, every poultry farmer needs to take note of this. To reduce the risk of transmission to day-old chicks, please deworm breeding hens. If you are into hatchery, always deworm your parent stock. Treat the parent stocks with dewormer before they start laying eggs. Clean brooding environment. Disinfect incubators and brooder areas thoroughly. Provide a clean feed and water always for your parent stock. Use feeders and drinkers that minimize contaminations from droppings. And make sure you quarantine and monitor. Separate sick birds from the flock to prevent and to avoid the spread of worms. Please, while the risk of direct worm transmission from parent to chick is low, the environment plays a significant role in early exposure. Maintaining excellent hygiene and monitoring parent stock health are key to preventing worm infestation in day-old chicks. If you are a parent stock brooder or you are into rearing and selling, note that worm is not the enemy to the chickens alone, but the enemy to your productivity and your profit. So you need to do everything within your resources to get rid of worm. Either you use the synthetic, as I earlier stated here, or the organic. Remember, Eco Bio Boost is very good for treating and maintaining the gut health of your poultry, thereby reducing worm infestation. Once worm attack your poultry base and is not properly treated, and many farmers don't even recognize the presence of worm in their flock, it can cause retard growth. You feed them from morning till night. You feed them from day 1 to day 60, and they still remain the same. Thank you for watching this video till the end. If you have any question regarding this particular topic or any other topic, drop it in the comment section. Let's discuss further. And if you have not joined our fan group, do that. It's just little token you pay on a monthly basis. Share this video to reach more farmers. Subscribe and activate the bell notification bar.